Hello everyone. A very, very good afternoon. Welcome to your teaching video here on Homechoir. If you're new to the channel, well, welcome. My name's Ben. This is Homechoir and you are our guest this afternoon to learn a beautiful piece of English Renaissance music, the Kyrie from Byrd's 4-part Mass. And we're going to teach it one part at a time, soprano, alto, tenor and bass, and then have a full sing-through at the end. We'll have the score on screen and we'll go note by note. So even if reading the notes is tricky for you, you'll still get to sing along by the end. So do stick around, make yourselves at home, grab yourselves a drink so you can look after your voice and stay hydrated. And don't forget, you can join our channel for absolutely nothing. It's a joy to have you with us. It's our pleasure to teach this piece to you, and you can join the now more than 7,600 people who have clicked that button and joined our community. Hello to everyone who's watching us later on. Hello to everyone who's live this morning but not chatting, in particular to Helene and Bill and Val in California, and Sue and Tony and everyone else. And then hello everyone in the live chat. Hope you're doing well this afternoon. Who've we got? Lots of lovely people here today. A very special hello to Alison, who's left us a message. She's off out enjoying a belated birthday lunch, so hope you enjoy that, Alison. Hello Annie, hello Liz, hello Fiona, hello Janet, hello Jill, hello Lisa, hello Michael, hello Patricia, hello Linda, hello Sheila, hello Sean, hello Carolyn. Hello to all of you. Sean says she's sung this before, but not sure how well you remember it. Well, as always, sing along with as much of this as you like, Sean. Hopefully by the end you'll be completely up to speed with it all. So we're going to sing this gorgeous piece by William Byrd, and we're going to start off though with a chord in the key of B flat. We're going to sing Homechoir and start the show. So nice deep breath everyone, and here we go. Beautiful. Thanks so much, everyone, and welcome all of you to our Wednesday teaching session. And we're going to be looking at the Byrd Kyrie from the Mass for 4 voices today. It's the earliest of the 3 masses that Byrd composed. He wrote, of course, a Mass for 3 voices, 4 voices, and famously for 5 voices. This is the first composed, we believe, in around about 1592. And we'll be looking at the 4 parts for this piece, one at a time. If you're watching later, you can jump straight to the relevant part of the teaching via the timestamps in the description. Just click Show More below this video and you can jump straight to it. If you're here live, as always, just make yourselves at home, sing along with the broadcast and enjoy yourselves. Now on Friday this week, I'm heading up to Wilmslow, just south of Manchester, to conduct a fabulous day of singing Vivaldi's Gloria with the Northwest Early Music Forum. So you're going to get a rerun this Friday. It's the return of the Bond song. So it's the broadcast where I played you for the very first time, your performance, everyone, of our Bond song. It's also the one I taught that fantastic Lemon Tree song, which is great fun. So enjoy that. It's a great rerun. And then on Sunday, join me for a very special Missa Mixta. This is Homechoir's unique broadcast where we put together a special Mass with a Kyrie from one setting and a Gloria from another. So we're going to have music from throughout history. We're going to have this Byrd Kyrie. We're going to have a Credo by Haydn. We're going to have the Benedictus, which we learnt just last week, that beautiful Stanford in B flat, and a couple of extra treats, including a Purcell anthem. So join us on Sunday morning at 11 a.m. for our Missa Mixta. Now, of course, we do all sorts here on the channel, and we love to have you with us. We're in the middle, in fact, very close to the end of a Sing and Send project, which again is all completely free. You're very welcome to take part in it. You just need to watch our broadcast, which we put out a few weeks ago, where we went through the Ballad of Lady Marjorie and Sir Marmaduke, and we've had huge numbers of submissions for this one. Just record it, sing it and send it in. Details are there on our website and in our newsletter, and you've got 2 more days to get your submissions in, so don't miss out. It's going to be fabulous. Now, of course, if you enjoy Homechoir and you want to help us do what we do, making all this music and giving it to the world for free, you can become one of our donors. We genuinely couldn't do this work without the support of our community, so thank you to everyone who already gives, whether it's a one-off or whether it's a monthly donation. Even the cost of a cup of coffee, bear in mind I drink a lot of coffee to run this channel, it really helps. So go along to the website, have a look at the donate page to find out how to support us. And again, huge thanks if you already do. And whilst you're over there at the website, don't forget to sign up for our weekly email newsletter. This is another fabulous free feature of Homechoir. It has everything you need to know, not just actually about Homechoir, about what's going on in my musical world. So if you want to come along and sing with me at one of the Come and Sings I'm doing, if you want to be part of Sing for Happiness, which is this fabulous Bristol project, all of this and more is in our Homechoir newsletter. It's free. Just go along to the website, click sign up, fill in the very short form, and we'll send it to you once a week. And if you tell us when your birthday is, well, we'll sing you happy birthday when your special day rolls around. It's genuinely one of my favourite parts of my job. And we're going to start off, given that I'm not here singing live on Friday, so we're going to sing for Kim, Sue, Janet, Jason, Sarah, Christine, Susan and Laura, who are celebrating today, tomorrow and on Friday. After two, everyone, it's 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kim, Sue, Janet, Jason, Sarah, Christine, Susan and Laura. Happy birthday to and many more. Many happy returns of the day to all 8 of you, and indeed to anyone else celebrating today, tomorrow, Friday or Saturday. More birthdays, of course, on Sunday. Let's have a very quick vocal warm-up, everyone, and then we can get on with this fabulous piece of Renaissance polyphony. So we'll just roll our heads around, roll our shoulders. Hello to Sue, lovely to see you. I do hope you enjoy your birthday when it comes. And to anyone else, hello Soraya, lovely to have you with us. Hello Jill. Hello to anyone who's joined us since we started the broadcast. It's great to have you with us. Okay, so nice deep breath. And breathe out. And again, gather up your air. And blow it away. Fabulous. One more. And a sigh of contentment. Lovely. We'll just hum up and down. Here we go. And and again. Now to ooh. Now an or. Now to ma. Ma 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 ma. A couple more. Ma 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 ma. One more. Ma 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 ma. Excellent. Thank you so much, everyone. So this beautiful piece by William Byrd. We'll start with the soprano line. Let me pop the score on screen. And you can find the score in the description, courtesy of CPDL. They do seem to be having a couple of troubles with their website just as we record this. So if it does come up with a, we can't access it because of a problem with our provider, they do give you 2 additional links. Click through. You might need to then search for the file. Hopefully by the time this goes out, it'll have been fixed. But otherwise, it's the Mass for 4 Voices by Byrd, B-Y-R-D. Otherwise, just read along with the score here on screen. So, Kyrie eleison is the first movement, and we're going to look at the soprano, or actually, to be technically correct, the cantus part. Now, the very first bar is sung by the altos. Then sopranos, you come in here, and it's Kyrie eleison. Let's sing together, and Kyrie eleison. Lovely. Then you grab a breath and it's Kyrie eleison. Very nice line. Listen to those pitches here, sopranos, in bar 4. Okay, let's sing that together. 3, 4. Kyrie eleison. Lovely. Just being careful of those D flats going up rather than making them D naturals. Then we have a quick breath on the third beat of the bar, and we then come in on a C here going across the bar line. So it's Kyrie eleison. Let's sing that together, Sopranos. After 3, it's bar 7. 1, 2, 3. Kyrie eleison. And a lovely radiant A natural there. Now, as we go on into the Christe, the middle section, the tenors start here. And we just come down the scale. So it's 2, 3, Christe eleison. Let's sing that together, Sopranos. 1, 2, 3, Christe eleison. Lovely. Now we count to 2 beats of rest, and then we sing the same thing down a tone. Christe eleison. Let's sing that together, Sopranos. If we're ready, nice deep breath, and Christe eleison. Very nice. On we go into bar 17. We count to 3 again, 3 beats of rest, and we sing. Okay, so it's 2, 3, Christe eleison. Just watch out for the A flat there just before the son. You might be expecting an A natural, but it's a flat. Let's sing together, bar 17, Sopranos. 1, 2, 3, Christe eleison. And then we stay on that G. We sing Christe eleison. Let's sing that together, and Christe eleison. Lovely. And then into the final section. Okay, so it is Kyrie eleison. Let's try that together. Kyrie eleison. Lovely. We take a breath for 2 beats, and then we sing Kyrie eleison. Same thing, but a third lower. Let's sing that together, Sopranos. Last bar here on screen. And Kyrie eleison. Excellent. 2 beats before our next entry. So it's Kyrie eleison. Excellent. Here, just watch out. The last note here is short because we're carrying straight on. Let's sing it. Bar 28, Sopranos. 1, 2, Kyrie eleison. Excellent. Kyrie eleison. Listen. Sing that for me after 1 and 1. Kyrie eleison. And then Kyrie eleison. With me from bar 32, and Kyrie eleison. Excellent. And then we've got one more bar, and then one more phrase. Kyrie eleison. And the sun comes out on the last note. Let's sing that together. Last 3 bars, and Kyrie eleison. Fabulous. So let's take this from the start. Other parts I can already see from the live chat are having a go at sight reading along, which is great. We'll be with the altos in a moment. We're going to take it from the start, and here you are, sopranos, for your sing-through. Do enjoy. Here's the altos first. Ready, and... and breathe. Two, three, four. One, two. One, two, three. 2, 3. And 3, 4. 1, 2. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Super. There we go. So that's the soprano part. We're now going to take it back to the stars and have a look at the alto line. Okay. So altos, you're the first part in. Now that's quite a first phrase, isn't it? Absolutely lovely line to sing. Let's sing it together. Ready? 3, 4. Fabulous. Sing through. These long notes make it gorgeous and radiant and absolutely lovely. Now, this is right down in your boots now, altos. After 2, we sing 1, 2. On. Sing that for me. 1, 2. On. Great. And then on. Excellent. People are asking in the live chat about the running together of the Kyrie eleison. The performance practice is to just run them together, to elide them. So that's what's going on here. And I just refer to my friends and colleagues in the Gesualdo 6 for that particular practice. So let's have a look at everything from bar 7. It's 1. Fabulous. Now then, on to bar 11. We come in after 2. It's 1, 2. On. Let's sing that together, altos. After 2, 1, 2. Excellent. You then have a bar and a beat of rest. You're coming in now up here. You do get a bit of help actually from the sopranos in terms of pitching that. Okay, so soprano's coming on a B flat the bar before, you come in on the A flat. So it's 1, Christ is on. Nice line, isn't it? Let's sing that together, altos, from the last bar here on screen. And 1, Christ is on. It's 3, 4, 1, Christ is on. I love me a false relation. Let's sing those last 3 bars. And 1, Christ is on. Super. Now on we go. We've got 6 beats now before we come in. We have this. Now we come in here. Okay, we come in below the tenor line, which is a nice little moment. Kyrie eleison, Kyrie eleison. Let's sing that together. And Kyrie eleison. And then we carry on. Kyrie eleison. Listen. And then Kyrie eleison. With me, Kyrie eleison. Let that drop into your chest. Let's just sing from the beginning of the line here, altos, just above from the D flat in bar 27. And Kyrie eleison, Kyrie eleison. Excellent. Then it's 1, 2. Kyrie eleison. That D natural needs to have a little bit of eyebrow support to keep it up. Let's sing 1, 2. Kyrie eleison. And then Kyrie eleison. Sorry, my alto voice cracking a little bit today. Let's sing it together. Kyrie eleison. And then we finish with a lovely long phrase, just like we started. Kyrie eleison. Listen to those pitches. Slowing into the last cadence. Let's sing together. And Kyrie eleison. There we go. Let's take it from the start, altos. Tenors will be along in just a moment. So I'm just going to adjust the levels here. So enjoy yourselves. Altos are here, sopranos are here, tenors. But this is for the altos, so let's enjoy ourselves. Nice deep breath and... One, 2. 2. 2, 3, 4, 1. 3, 4, 1. And Kyrie eleison, Kyrie eleison, Kyrie eleison. 1, 2. Kyrie eleison. 3, 4. Lovely. And don't forget at the very end, just for me, an that just puts a little bit of extra resonance into the performance space, whether it's your living room or Lincoln Cathedral. It always needs that to just send it off. Okay, fabulous. Now on we go. And it's the tenor line next. So tenors, you come in after 2 bars. So the altos here and sopranos, and then in we come in on this C. So your line, tenors, goes Kyrie eleison. Have a listen to it. Okay, quite a few of those notes going across the bar line. So, of course, in Byrd's time, there were no bar lines. Let's sing together. 3, 4. Kyrie eleison. Excellent. And now look at this next line. So it's Kyrie eleison. Have a listen to those pitches. So there's a lot of notes to get through. My suggestion is a huge breath before we come in. So take that breath now. 2, 3. Kyrie eleison. Fabulous. Now you need to grab a very quick breath because you're in next. Bar 11. Christ eleison. Nice and simple. Let's sing it together. And Christ eleison. Excellent. Now notice the sopranos come down to the F and we pick it up from there. Tenors after 3. It's 2, 3. Christ eleison. So listen to that. Let's sing that together. 1, 2, 3. Christ eleison. Lovely. Grab a quick breath. We then sing 1. Christ eleison. Let's sing that together. And Christ eleison. Excellent. And then we sing Christ eleison. Oh, I love that last note. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then sun comes out at the end. Let's sing that last phrase here. It's bar 19 and we're in after 3. 1, 2, 3. Christ eleison. Lovely. Now on we go. That E leads us to the F. We sing Kyrie eleison. That D flat is there to make the C sad. Let's sing it together. And Kyrie eleison. Lovely. We then finish the bar 3, 4 rest and then a full bar of rest to finish the line. We then sing same thing but lower. Kyrie eleison with me and Kyrie eleison. And then Kyrie eleison. listen. Sing it with me. And Kyrie eleison. And then a really passionate one. It's one Kyrie eleison. Listen. So after 3, 1, 2, 3, Kyrie eleison. Lovely. Hold that pitch in mind, that F, because our next note is down here, and it's Kyrie eleison. So you may need to stagger the breathing on this last line. Let's sing that together. This last phrase, nice deep breath. 3, 4. Kyrie eleison. And the N again. Absolutely essential. Let's sing it from the start, from the tenor's point of view. Now the altos come in first, followed by sopranos. Tenors, you come in at that octave away from the sop line. So here we go. Do enjoy yourselves, everyone. And the altos are going to lead us off. Here we go. And deep breath, tenors. And and carrying on. 1, 2, 3. And 1. And breathe. Carrying on. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And 3, 4. Stunning music, isn't it? So powerful, particularly when you consider this was composed to be sung in secret, usually away from prying eyes and prying ears by a very small number of people who are practicing their faith in very demanding times. So we're going to have the bass part now, last but not least. Now you see basses, the first 4 bars are sung by the rest of the choir. We come in on an F. Now we do get a few of these. The tenors, just before they come in, give us an F, and that gives us the line. Sopranos also give us an F. Now we sing basses. Kyrie eleison. Let's sing together. And Kyrie eleison. Lovely. We then take a breath and we come in after 2. 1, 2. Kyrie eleison. Listen. Let's sing that together. 1, 2. Kyrie eleison. Lovely. Now the tenors and then the altos and sopranos. Now we hear the tenors land on zon there just before we come in, and we take over. So it's 2, 3, Christe zon. Let's sing that together. 1, 2, 3, Christe zon. Lovely. We then breathe on beats 3 and 4, and we sing Christe zon. Listen to that. Let's sing that together, and Christe zon. Excellent. Now, up that 7th for our next line. Sometimes it's easier to think about going down a tone and up the octave, but regardless, that's our next line in bar 18, and it's Christe zon. Listen to the pitches. 2, 3. Okay, sing together please, basses. 1, 2, 3, Christe zon. Lovely. Now as we go on into the final section, tenors and sopranos lead us to this moment here. Okay, so if you think the tenors sing an F at the start of their phrase, we pick up here, and so we sing the same thing but an octave lower. Kyrie eleison with me, and Kyrie eleison. Excellent. Then we count to 4 as we rest in the next bar. And we get the same figure, but now transposed up a bit. So it's Kyrie eleison. Let's sing that together, and Kyrie eleison. Lovely. We have another bar of rest, and then the third time it's so much more intense going up to that upper register. Kyrie eleison, and then we sing Kyrie eleison. So we get a real emotive one, and then a more a warm one. So we've got sun and moon. Let's sing from bar 31 basses, and Kyrie eleison, Kyrie eleison. Now we go straight on here. Kyrie eleison. So just from that last phrase, the last note here on screen, it's 2, 3, key. Let's sing that together, basses after 3, last note on screen. 1, 2, 3. Kyrie eleison. Fabulous. Let's take it from the top for the basses, and then we'll sing the whole thing through in this brand new recording made just for this broadcast. So, altos are here. Sopranos, tenors and basses at the beginning of bar 5. Here we go, enjoy. Here are the sopranos and the tenors. Breathe, basses. 2, 3, 4. Kyrie eleison. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Christe eleison. Breathe. then 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you have it. That is the piece, everyone, and now all that remains for us to do ahead of singing this on Sunday morning at 11 a.m. If you can join us live or later, it's going to be a fabulous Miss and Mixter with this one starting us off. We're going to sing it all the way through from the start. Remember to like, share, and of course subscribe to our channel. We are growing rapidly. It'd be great to hit 10,000 at some point soon. But altos here, sopranos, tenors, basses. Here it is, the Kyrie from the Mass of Four Voices by William Byrd, as sung by Patchway Cathedral Consort. And well, there you have it. Renaissance beauty, courtesy of Mr. William Byrd, Esquire. Now, if you've enjoyed that, do have a look back through our history of fabulous pieces. We've done so many pieces here on Wednesdays, everything from medieval to modern, and it's all taught with the score on screen and lots of care, line by line, note by note. And if you would like to join us for some of our other broadcasts, again, it's all free. We'd just love to have you with us here on YouTube. So on Friday at 2 p.m, it's a rerun, but it's a particularly good one, despite the fact that my face looks, well, rather serious. It's a lot of fun to sing on a Friday. It's the return of our Bond song, as sung by Homechoir. We're going to sing The Lemon Tree, Banaha, and all sorts of other fun. And then on Sunday morning at 11, we have our latest Missa Mixter, featuring, as I've already said, this Byrd Kyrie, the Benedictus by Stanford, a couple of bits of Mozart, as you can probably tell, and some Haydn as well, plus at least one piece of Purcell. So it's a joy to see all of you today. Thank you everyone in the live chat. Really hope you enjoyed the session. Happy birthday to anyone celebrating today, tomorrow, Friday or Saturday. And hopefully you will see many of you in Wilmslow on Saturday, and everyone else in the chat here on Homechoir on Sunday morning. Have a great rest of the day, folks, and I'll see you soon. Take care.